You know, in Italy, when you're drinking a toast, you say chin chin, but there's nothing to cheer about when you got a double chin. These are some before and afters right here. Isn't this amazing? And this is a new treatment that is being done for the first time here in St. Louis, and we thought, what the heck? Let's just demonstrate here on Fox 2 News at 9 a.m. I'm joined by our patient. He's already been numbed, and he's got his little whatever Dr. Brock Reidenauer will be doing with him, and also our nurse injector, Cheryl Hazen. Yep. How about that? So where do we begin, Doc? And how, first of all, what is this called?
This is called Kybella, and Kybella is a new synthetic analog of a substance called deoxycholic acid, which is a natural bile acid that helps dissolve dietary fat in our bodies.
So in other words, you inject and the fat dissolves.
Correct. It's a completely non-surgical treatment that involves a series of injections into the skin and the subcutaneous fat, and the fat then dissolves, and the body's natural process of clearing the fat brings it through the liver and metabolizes it.
Any side effects?
Well, there are a few minor side effects that a lot of people experience. You're going to have a little bit of swelling after the procedure, sometimes a little bit of bruising, and occasionally people will get some itching and a little bit of numbness. Those are the most common side effects.
This double chin has bothered you that you have?
Yes.
For a long time.
I don't see a double.
Well, you can go to the gym.
If he
can't
puts
take
his
that.
chin
Yeah, when you
down,
see
I
it
think
there.
you
Oh, there
can see
it
it a
goes.
little
Okay.
better.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Are you ready for this?
Are you numb?
I'm numb, and it's...
So if I pinch you, it won't hurt?
Absolutely.
Okay,
That
I won't
hurt.
do it,
Right.
though.
I'm ready.
I'm going to step back because I don't want
All
to
right,
get involved.
yeah,
This is
okay,
surgical.
yeah.
I want to see it.
Non-surgical, but still.
I got to see it.
Well, you get up closer.
Does it work on your stomach?
Well, theoretically, any place there's subcutaneous fat that's not associated with important structures could be treated with Kybella, but I think it's important to point out that right now it's only FDA approved for treatment of the submental area or the double chin area. And there have been no studies to this point that have been outside the area of the submental.
You could practice on. I mean, if you wanted to. Just throwing it out there.
Thank you. All right, so the way it's done is very simple. The grid pattern is applied so that you know the areas to treat, and we put approximately 0.2 cc's of injection in each dot. And Kevin's should be a little bit numb, and we're going to go just to the side of the dots because, you know, there's some minor risk of, you know, pulling a little bit of this kid's tattoo into, sponge please, thank you.
Do you feel that at all?
Nothing.
So he could go back to work after this.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. People can really do anything they like.
And the price for something like this, have they come up with one yet? It's so new.
It is so new, and I think it'll vary across the country, John, but I believe in St. Louis it'll be somewhere around $1,200 to $1,500 per treatment, and people will need anywhere from 2 to 4 depending on the amount of fat that they have.
Okay, that's Dr. Brock Reidenauer and plastic surgery on Olive. The address 12460 Olive Boulevard. You're up on the second floor.
We're up on the second floor, yes.
Well, coming up next, April is going to introduce me to the Natural Hair Expo. You want to stick around? Maybe we can hook you up.
Absolutely.
So that's coming up next on the 9 a.m.